Hi everyone, and today it's finally here. This is a review of the new James Bond, Skyfall. Main characters: Daniel Craig, James Bond 007, Judi Dench, M, and Javier Bardem as Silva. Okay, Bond's loyalty to M is tested as her past comes back to haunt her. As MI6 is under attack, 007 must track down and destroy the threat, no matter personal the cost is. During the movie, you have a different period of time. You can see James Bond having some issues with his job. You don't really know if he really into it and always that if you want to keep doing it or living with what's left. Because his job is so much demanding emotionally and physically that he knows that. But yeah, and he's getting older, so you really see him thinking about that. But all of his doubts really vanish at the end when M is really reassuring her trust, her absolute trust in some sense. Skyfall ventures into James Bond past childhood. I'm gonna disagree on this one just because you can see where he grew up. It doesn't mean that we discover a new thing or that we are going in his past. Yeah, we are going on the map. We are going in his past, but we are not learning anything new that we already knew from all the previous ones before. Beside that, it's definitely something new watching James Bond having emotions and showing his emotions, because yes, he is a human being. He is not only a killer machine, a really good agent, the best one actually, and because you really wonder if there is any other 00 existing. But you can really see him being concerned for other people's life. Never seen him before. Really good for that. And you can really measure his emotion at the end of the movie in Scotland at the chapel scene. And I'm not gonna make any revelation, any twist about that for those who haven't watched the movie yet, because this is too big. But kind of thinking at the beginning, you are somehow capable of having an idea of the way that it's going to end, so it's not a total surprise when you'll be at the end. But still, I'm not gonna say anything. Back to the chapel scene. He really got me by surprise with the tears that he's got for this person. You don't expect having that kind of reaction for this person. And I think with that and with Skyfall, they really explained for 007 what the country and especially what MI6 represents for him. That he is ready to do anything for any one of them and going beyond his mission. And this is what he's done in Skyfall. And you can really measure that as imperfect and dysfunctional. All of these things, the country and the MI6, represent his family for him, and especially this person. And this is why it was so intense for him, what it represented. And well, after the bad guy dies, because he has to die, obviously, yeah, this is really surprising, because you don't really see him crying when Vesper dies, because of what happened with Vesper and everything else. It's difficult to say when you can't reveal anything. But yeah, no, you'll get it when you'll watch it, so you definitely have to watch it. There is a lot of stunning action scenes in this James Bond, so it's kind of difficult to really point out one of them. But for me, because my reaction was so intense for the few seconds that the scenes last, it's at Shanghai when James Bond's trying to catch this translucent elevator, and I'm not gonna say more in detail for those who haven't watched it. But this is so intense for the whole time that my first reaction when I watched it was like, no, it's not possible, and it's barely that you want to watch it because you say, oh my god, he's going to die. This is not the end. It's impossible because it's quite at the beginning of the movie. Yes, thank you. We finally got a real James Bond song again. Since the two last one, this one is absolutely excellent again, and the theme is absolutely somehow stunning because you have such a good mix between the lyrics and what you going to watch in the movie that it's excellent. I don't know why I always had this in my mind the picture of the dragons, you know, coming with fire in the colors. It's oh my god, it's really good. So thank you. This is a really amazing song. So I don't know if I really have to confirm to you how good, how great, how excellent, how stunning Skyfall is, and that you have to run to watch it if you haven't noticed before. But really stunning James Bond, you have to watch it. Thank you very much for having watched this review, and until the next time, have a really good day.